It was probably the most exciting event in my childhood. Well, it was November the 6th, 1970. Dad was reading the paper and La Balsa raft, coming from South America, was about to find shore somewhere on the Sunshine Coast, just using the currents. The raft came off Sunshine Beach, and some boat in the area had to rescue them and towed them to Mooloolaba. And it must have been on the radio, but Dad found out, and he says, right, you're taking a day off school. We're going to this big event, and Mum, Dad, me, and Elissa, the four of us. And I think Dad had his camera and a surfboard, and we walked from the bus station to them. We were racing to get there because Dad wanted to go there before they towed it away somewhere else. We just had to see this balsa raft. And when we got to the wharf, it was way out in the water because it hadn't been quarantined properly. There was this huge crowd on the jetty of all these families and photographers going click, click, click of this raft floating out in the channel. And Dad reckoned that the best idea was to swim. And Alyssa was only 4 or 5 years old. We had a little tiny surfboard for her. And all of us, swam across to the raft. And we were the first Australian family to board the raft since leaving South America. And they pulled us up over these sort of barnacled round balsa logs. It was awkward, and the men had these big beards, and they hadn't seen people for months. I think they did 7,000 miles. And here's a picture that I took with my box brownie camera, and I said, on La Balsa raft, which was moored at Mooloolaba, we swam out and climbed on board. Dad and I spoke some French because Dad knew a bit of French from his school French, and I spoke school French. Gabriel Salas didn't speak English, and Gabriel Salas, he said, come with me, and he showed us their toilet where it was perched out over the water, and I got to sit on it, and then Dad took a photo of me on it, and he was so excited, showing us his little kitchen and his thatched roof. And then the boats were allowed to come, and the reporters pulled up and climbed aboard with the cameras. The journalist of the day spotted Alyssa, a little 5-year-old, and said, she'd be good in the picture. And they hoisted my sister up on the captain's shoulder and click photo. And that photo appeared in the Courier Mail. That's his writing, Miss Michelle Freeman, Moorwong Drive, Noosa Heads. And it was because we were the special family that was on his boat. And it's an official stamp, Consulado de la República de Ecuador. There we go. It's my souvenir of an amazing event. And that's connected to Noosa because if Noosa had a big deep channel and not a bar, because they landed at Sunshine Beach, I think La Balsa would have come up the Noosa River. You could actually say that a raft floated from Ecuador to Noosa, couldn't you? I think it's a very romantic story, really.